Hey guys, HC Crypto here and welcome back to the channel. So if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, drop a like, drop a comment, hit the notifications bell to stay informed. So let's take a quick look at crypto bubbles because on the day things are looking good, but more importantly, overall things are very bullish. Everything is telling us we are in a bull market, and it is important to remember exactly where you are, what you've gone through, and exactly what you have committed to get to this point. Whether you've lost things, whether you've gained things, whether you've been scammed, whether you've made lots of money up until this point, we've all made it to the same point. And it's very important to remember that this is something that happens every 4.5 to 5 years. And it's not going to be happening again for another 4.5 to 5 years. So it's best to position yourself as well as you can in this market. So on the day looking pretty good. We've got things like Crow up, we've got Jasmy down slightly, BNB's up. BNB is absolutely killing it at the moment. Meme coins like Floki are moving upwards. Gala looking good. Uniswap, Sol looking absolutely impeccable at the moment. And honestly, there's some really drastic changes coming for the Solana ecosystem, which has just been approved by the validating set over there. So I think this is very important stuff that everybody in the Solana ecosystem, whether you're dealing with the meme coin side, the utility side, or the main L1 chain itself, this is something that you definitely want to be aware of. So currently Sol is pushing up and it's looking to break that $190 per coin zone. And this is insane because Solana in itself, for me, when I look at it, it's an ecosystem that is far more substantial than a lot of its contenders around it. And it has come from something that was very small, very small. And obviously this works in a decentralized manner that revolves around a validating set. So it's something that everybody feels very involved in. So when it comes down to all of these meme coins in the meme coin sector, Solana is where it's popping off at the moment. That's why we've got coins like Ponky who are absolutely killing it, and coins like Peng, which are also killing it as well. And if you haven't seen my content on Ponky and Peng, these are definitely two coins that I feel to myself in a year's time, I'm going to be putting videos up saying to everybody, look how well we did. Did you get in on this? Yes, well done. And we're going to have a lot of happy people because trying to find those next real bull cycle gems, it can be near to impossible a lot of the times because you can get caught down in all of these other meme coins that have already run. And yes, you can make serious money from coins like Floki, but they've already reached billions of dollars worth of market cap. I'm talking about two coins that are still below $300 million market cap each. So let's move over to this Solana news because, like I said, this was really important to myself because I've got a lot of Solana based assets. I've dived deeply into the Solana ecosystem over the past, I think I would say 5 months. I like everything that's going on over there. I like the ease of it. I like all of the different integrations and just how far and wide we can go. And the cool thing is recently, and one of the main reasons I started to get involved in Solana is because of the fact it's now it can intercommunicate with the Cosmos as well as Ethereum through the EVM technology and the Cosmos SDK technology. So Solana passes a proposal to assign 100% of the priority fees to validators. So Solana validators have voted to pass Solana Improvement Document number 96SIMD-0096, which proposes that 100% of the priority transaction fees will be awarded to validators. This breaks the current model that passes only 50% of these funds to validators, while the other half gets burned. So according to early estimations, this will increase inflation by 4.6% when implemented. Inflation can be a good thing, especially during a bull market cycle, as much as some people would see that word as negative and instantly associate it with something negative. It can be good. Now, all of this comes down to a decentralized decision with all of the validators collectively getting together to either vote yay or nay for this proposal. And obviously the yays took it. And as you can see, it was passed with a favor of 77% of the validating set. So this, for me, is a pretty substantial change. And for those of you who are wondering how this is going to affect you, well, you could get more rewards. Right? The validators are going to be getting 50% more than they were before from those priority transaction fees. So therefore you could be in essence getting more of a distribution. So across board, this could be really good for a lot of people in the Solana ecosystem. But more importantly, validators do run blockchains in a sense that they put all of the hard work, the time, the energy, the effort, and the money and dedication, along with the expertise to run these validators. I myself run a validator on LUNC. So I know how complex and how costly it is doing this process on Solana. It's a lot more costly to enter the active set. Now, with all of this being said, right, because the validators are getting more, people are getting more, therefore they'll want to put, in theory, more back into the Solana ecosystem. They've got more revenue to develop more stuff. And I think that's the kind of basic idea behind what's happening. And there's definitely some who have been strongly rejecting it. A lot of people who are quite upset about this, but it's not going to be kicking in, I don't think, until next month because of the block, depending on how it works over there, what block it lands on and everything like that. So there are some ins and outs when it comes to this, but because it has passed, it will be going through. But I don't think that this is a negative thing, and I don't think it's as negative as a lot of people think it is. It can be a good thing for sure, but it could be a negative thing if everybody reacts negatively to it and people are not happy about it, because that's when the sort of negative bias really does begin to kick in. So there's really a middle ground when it comes to this sort of thing, and I think educating people as to why this could be a better way to do things is very important moving forward. So the proposal alleges that the new distribution comes to fix the current incentive structure that encourages side deals between transaction submitters and validators. However, the proposal's impact on the network's issuance has split the Solana validator community, with some validators favoring it and some strongly rejecting it. So as you can see, right, they're trying to solve problems, and something I've always found when you're trying to solve problem is you may solve that problem, but you'll create more problems. And if you haven't created a problem, you've created a bottleneck, which someone's going to figure out a way to get around that bottleneck, which then therefore causes more problems. So sometimes you can end up kind of like chasing yourself with this thing. But I honestly think Solana is such a big ecosystem, and it wouldn't have got to where it was if all of the validators weren't rowing in the same direction, if that makes sense. Because if they're all pulling in different directions with different rowboats, they're never going to have come together to get Solana to where it is. And the developers can develop everything that they want. People can push out projects, but it really comes down to community engagement and those that are out there in the trenches, bringing people in, creating good products, good projects, dApps, whatever people need to make use of things in crypto is normally on a good chain like Solana, provided by validators. And it's really something that keeps the ecosystem going. So it's like a love-hate relationship, I think, between validators, community members, and developers. But I think each one of them should know that they're all part of an inherent circle, that if one of them wasn't there, then the circle wouldn't work. And it's the same. And I think everybody's equally valuable in this sense. So these are really all important points. I'm going to leave a link to this so you can go through it. But I'm going to be covering Solana a lot more. I'm just going to be following it a lot more because I've got investments in it. I'm really excited to see where this meme cycle is going to go. I was in a space today and I was speaking about this this concept currently, that meme coins aren't this really risky ecosystem anymore. Instead, it's becoming normalized. We're getting a meme-fi sector, and we're starting to see blue chip assets, whether it's your Shiba Inu, your Doge, things like that. We've got a lot of cryptocurrencies that are meme coins that have been set in stone. And there's a lot of new ones that are coming up and rising in the Solana ecosystem. And honestly, if you're fading Solana, if you're fading these meme coins, you should definitely go out, take a day, take some hours just to go and research things and look at the potential moving forward, because there's so many opportunities in crypto. You should try get involved. You should try diversify as much as you can. But let me know what you think about all of this. Let me know what you're investing in. Let me know what meme coins you're getting involved in. Peng and Ponky are definitely two of my strongest and most committed holds that I've got now, meme coin wise, and I'm definitely going to be holding those throughout this bull run cycle and hoping for some really decent gains. Not that I haven't made decent gains already, but looking for these real life changing gains. Folks, stay safe, stay humble, stay aware, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Ciao.